Y'all seen it before, man. Humbly speaking, man, I feel like I just try to come alive no matter how the game's going in the fourth. Those last few minutes, I don't know, I try to make something out of nothing a lot of the times, and that's when it kind of works for me. Throughout the game, trying to make something out of nothing or whatnot, maybe a turnover or just not go in my favor, but in the fourth, it just seems a little more open.
Yes, we are back and back in action, ready to rock your socks off.
Back at the bimbo.
We are. Whoa, what was that? What was that?
That was some scat,
That was.
like the jazz musicians.
Did you know that Jane Miz knows how to scat, C-dubs?
I thought he was crumping, but I guess scatting is what he was doing.
I think it was scatting, but holy cow! What a way to come back from our break. Jane Miz learned how to scat.
Well, I mean, okay, yeah.
That's pretty amazing. We are FuzzJockRadio. I am your host. That is incorrect. Wow, what a way to start off our back from season break. That's what happened. Okay.
Yeah.
That was our big surprise.
Ready? Yeah. Okay, ready. Let's. Oh, jeez. I'm not even ready. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, have you been ready?
Yeah.
Gotta rewind.
Get with the program.
I think we should rewind. I am Fuzzy, one of your hosts on this website radio station called FuzzJock Radio. On the internet's called Fuzz Talk Radio. Does that sound right?
Those are words.
Welcome back. My name is Fuzzy, and I am one of your hosts on our internet radio
Podcast.
Hello, my name is Fuzzy, and we are on Fuzz Talk Radio, an internet radio station. And this is
I'm Fuzzy, and
Hello.
this is a website.
this is a website. Welcome to FuzzJock Radio. I am one of your hosts, Fuzzy. We have a host all the way out in California. Their name is
C-dubs.
And we have a host all the way back here in Minnesota, and their name is
This is true. My name is James.
And we are FuzzJock Radio, a sports talk radio show on FuzzTalkRadio.com. Welcome, guys.
Hey, it's good to
What's
be here.
good? How's it going?
Good.
So, okay.
I missed you guys.
All jokes aside,
Miss ya.
I miss you guys too.
It's nice to be back.
All jokes aside, we were on break,
Yeah.
right? We went on a two-week hiatus. I am very sorry that we did not announce it to you, the listeners, the FuzzJockers. But that was part of the surprise.
Yeah.
Right? We had a surprise. We were leading up to it the entire time from the very beginning of the season.
Surprise.
And then we were like, okay, we'll go on a 2-week break, and now we're back.
Yeah.
Surprise. Right?
The surprise got surprised.
You don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah, well, that's kind of like how it goes. So I'm happy to be back. I hope you guys had a good break. I hope the FuzzJockers had also you as well had a good break, listener. Yeah, we did go on break, but that's not really the surprise. The surprise is,
What is it?
should I even bring it up?
What is it?
Should we wait till the end?
Yeah, no, I want to know.
wait?
Tell me the
Nah,
surprise.
yeah.
You haven't told us yet.
We should make the FuzzJockers list. Wait till the end of the episode, maybe.
No,
Or
no.
should we not be one of them?
Yeah, but we
No.
don't know either.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you don't. I got us a new logo.
It's getting off being withholding.
I got us a new logo
Whoa.
for FuzzJock Radio.
Oh, that's
And it was this logo was created by my friend Jason Knutson. He's a wonderful artist. If you're ever looking for art, logos, and stuff like that, graphic design,
High fives.
contact me, and I can contact Jason for you, or just find Jason. But yeah, we got a new logo, and what that means is that we have brand new merchandise. We have T-shirts available on FuzzTalkShop.com or FuzzJockShop.com. That's FuzzJockShop.com. Wow, I have never spelt that out before, but I believe I did that correctly. Go there and buy yourself a new hoodie, buy yourself a new T-shirt, buy yourself a new sticker.
Right now?
And then maybe not
Should I-
yourself. There's
I got to do a podcast.
you can do
first.
you do.
I don't have time right now, but I'm
No.
going to do it later because that new logo is
It's
really sharp, man. It's
sharp.
sharp.
It is sharp.
I like it.
The holiday season's around. Buy some merchandise for your friends and family. If you don't celebrate the holidays like I don't, buy it for a friend for friendshipness. You know, it's a thing.
Yeah. Friendshipness
Yep.
is a thing.
Yeah.
I'll fight you if you don't
And
think so.
I would like to contend that you can celebrate friendshipness any time of the year.
Every day is friendshipness.
Yeah, you don't need to add the missness to it, but yeah, I mean
If you want it
friendshipness.
to- I mean,
Yeah, so just buy something. Buy something
Yeah.
from us. So we can.
consume.
I mean, no.
Wear a shirt with our stuff on it.
Fuel the economy.
If you want no.
no.
If you want to support us, if you're sitting there thinking I don't know how to support FuzzJock Radio Hess, well, this is a way. Buying a T-shirt.
It's a fun way.
Yeah, right. And that was fun talking
And you get
about
something too.
Yeah.
that.
Thanks, Jason, for your work there.
Yeah, Jason,
It's good.
Yeah.
great
it.
job. Great
we
job.
see Fuzzy has it projected all over the room. When he showed it to us, that's how he presented it. It's very, very distracting but beautiful.
I don't. So how was
You guys don't see the logo everywhere? Maybe I've just gone
It's
crazy.
shining straight in my eyes, so I can't see much of anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn it off. Okay, so
Thank you.
how was your guys' week? 2 weeks actually. How was your 2 weeks?
You know, I've had some weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
Well, yeah, I'd love
Or do
to.
you want to just skip past it?
You know, I think I've mentioned this maybe a couple weeks ago, a little bit, but I'm still kind of on the nostalgia train of, you know, finding old music and listening to it. Been reaching out to a level of friends and catching up, which has been super cool.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
The nostalgia trips, sometimes.
Yeah, bring some others
Sounds
with
pretty
me on
good.
the nostalgia trip, and
Yeah.
you know, bring them back from the nostalgia to continue some more contact. So good old reconnection.
Yeah, why not?
So yeah, been doing a lot of that and hanging out with my son, playing video games.
Video games, yeah, that's what you do.
We do it. We do
Yeah.
it good.
C-dubs? How was your 2 weeks? What's going on with you?
Well, one of those weeks I had you with me.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. I was in L.A. But we'll talk about that.
Yeah, you were with
Thanks
me.
for reminding
We'll
me.
wait till your turn for you to talk
Yeah,
about
now
that.
now I will remember this time when we get around to that. Thanks for reminding me that I did go
What
to
you've
L.A.
done.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
And then also, sadly, my cat Morning Glory passed away.
Yeah.
So she was 17 though, so she had a wonderful life, and she went in a very beautiful, poetic way. So I, rest in peace, Morning Glory.
Yeah, Morning Glory was a great cat. And like you said, lived a life.
Yes,
a life, for
wonderful
sure.
life. So,
Yep.
but yeah, so that's what I've been up to is hanging with you and dealing with my cat's passing. So,
Yeah. Well,
Fuzz, your turn.
my turn. What did I do this past week?
Fuzzy
Is
things.
the question that is posed to me right
Yeah.
now. So I'm going to go back into the memory banks
Probably not that much.
and
fuzzy
figure out
stuff.
what I did.
Can't remember.
I kind of somebody reminded me
Dude.
earlier.
You went somewhere.
Did I?
Yeah, you weren't here. I was knocking on your door and be like, Fuzzy.
I'm gonna say.
you doing?
I'm gonna say like for sure I know this, right?
Okay.
You know what I know for sure?
Yeah.
I did some fuzzy things and some fuzzy stuff, and we're gonna move on.
Are you ready for some football?
Football is upon us. Monday Night Football just got done, right? There was a Monday Night Football game tonight, right?
It was so good.
Yes. I actually had to check to make sure that it ended since we went on.
Oh, did it?
Because we didn't know if it ended or not.
Did it?
Maybe.
Yes,
I-
it ended. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Good.
Schrodinger's
I'm glad that we're
football
not.
game.
I mean, I'm glad that we're not like stepping on the NFL's toes because you know that they would
I know.
become
Well, we don't wanna do that.
knocking on our door.
Oh, I
They'll
just got a
come for us.
message. It says they're starting up again, so shut up.
Oh, shoot.
That's real. So Monday Night Football happened. I did not watch it. Do we know who played at least? I don't.
The Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals.
And who won?
New England Patriots and Arizona Cardinals. The Patriots won.
Okay. And then
Well, the story of that one is Kyler Murray, the starting quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals, went down on the third play of the game and is believed to be probably out for a very long time.
oh no.
Not the rest of the season.
Oh, no, that's not
Poor
good.
guy.
He was running and just kind of stepped awkwardly, and that was it. They had to cart him off.
Jeez.
So that's too bad. Poor guy.
Yeah.
How does that affect? Well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to just.
Well, hope he
move on.
has a swifter recovery and maybe turns out is not as bad as we think. That'd be wonderful
That'd be
to
nice
hear.
if it wasn't. Yeah.
But yeah, hope he does well in recovery.
How
Yes.
how are the Vikings doing? Did any of us watch the game? I actually no. Now that I think about it, I did watch the game. I went to my parents' house and watched it with my dad. And while we were watching it, I asked. I was going to say I made my dad agree, but I can't make my dad do anything. My dad does whatever the fuck he wants. Just ask anybody in our family. He's a card. I'll tell you what. He's a great guy, but he'll do anything.
I like your dad.
Yeah, he's a good guy. But he'll do anything he wants, and there's no telling him what to do. With that, I asked him. I got him to agree that if the Vikings go to the Super Bowl, he'll come to my house and watch the Super Bowl.
Oh, nice.
Because like the big thing is that I got this new house and I'm like, well, I can host Vikings games at least, or have the family over, and they never come over because Dad likes to sit at home and watch the Vikings, right?
Yeah.
He likes to be comfortable, even though I'll make food and make it comfortable here.
Yeah. But you can't make it
So
his
pressure's
house
on
here.
Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings. I want my dad to come over and watch the Super Bowl with me, and it will only happen if you go.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Well,
though.
I think yeah, and it's actually beautiful that they're gonna do this for you because they owe you.
Yeah.
They owe you this.
Yeah, right. They lost this
So
last
now they have
Sunday.
something to actually play for.
Yeah, they lost last Sunday, so they're 10-3 now.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't tell them this yet.
Yeah. They,
Who did-
they didn't get the news.
Now they're
quite
gonna win
yet.
all of them.
Who
Yeah.
didn't tell who?
Well, the Vikings
yeah.
just found out that they're fighting for you. So
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
your
I
Super
see
Bowl
what you're
party.
saying. So like they didn't.
yep. So they laid an
so,
egg.
So they would have won yesterday if I would have told them. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Because like if
Yes.
they would have won, they would have got the clinched the playoffs, right?
Yeah. I think there's
Yes.
a point where Kirk was like, guys, I'm thinking about winning this game, but who are we fighting for, really? And they didn't have the answer.
He was probably like just
Yep.
God.
They came up with nothing.
Just God.
Mhm.
Yeah. So the Vikings lost, as I just mentioned.
It was a rough
It
game.
was a rough game.
Oh, there's the Lions.
Jefferson.
Oh yeah, franchise record.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
go
do. Justin Jefferson achieved a Vikings franchise record for receiving yards
Yeah.
in a game.
Yeah, he did. I was gonna bring it up.
Breaking news.
Oh man. Well, we could have breaking news pretty much for any of the topics here, but we're gonna save it for this.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Justin Jefferson got the what was it again? All-time?
Vikings franchise record of receiving yards.
So was that
in one game.
was that record that Moss held before him? Do we know?
Had to have been.
Had to have been, right?
Guess. Pretty sure they
This-
I
mentioned
think
like
all the stats they were showing pregame were of comparing him to Moss.
Yeah.
So I would guess that if he broke one, they probably knew that it was going to happen, and that's why they kept showing all his records.
You know what's really interesting is this team was 10-3, and they have a Justin Jefferson.
I like the way you turned around as if they were like behind you. Like this team.
Yeah, this
right
team
here.
right here.
Get a load of these guys.
They're 10-3. The 98 Vikings with Moss. What was their record before the fatal kick? Do you remember
Find
that?
out.
10-3, I believe. Like, no, I mean, there's more games.
Yeah.
And there's one more game nowadays because there's now an extra team than there was in 98, right?
Gotta make it fair for everybody. Can't just not play that team, I guess. They keep showing up.
They gotta play them.
Yeah.
If they created it,
It's the polite thing to do.
Mm-hmm. You see it?
Yeah.
What? It was 15-1.
They only lost one game. No.
They lost one game.
And that was the
Jeez.
playoff game. Or the
No.
playoffs game.
That one regular season game. So they only lost 2 games the whole season.
Yeah. One regular and then one at postseason.
Well, we're 10-3 now.
matters.
That's wild.
Well, it doesn't. That doesn't really like. Well, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a weird sound.
I think there's a heron in here.
What I'm trying to get at is Jefferson's breaking all these Randy Moss records, and everybody knew who Randy Moss was by this time. I'm not sure if everybody knows who Justin Jefferson is.
That's all right.
Even though he's breaking the records, I don't know if he's like in the spotlight.
Yeah, I don't think he's reached the same level of stardom.
I mean, and a lot of that has to do with Randy's attitude on the field when he was fucking with refs and mooning people and doing a lot of
Polarizing.
of wild antics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's polarizing, I suppose is what the word for it. And Justin Jefferson's just getting the records. Just being, he's very soft spoken, and I like that about him. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I like him just dancing in every commercial I do see him in, though. It's just him dancing. I
Yeah.
find that cute. That's all he's ever doing if he's in a commercial.
Is it always the gritty?
Of course.
Yeah, that's his thing.
I'm going to know what that is one day. Maybe. I might not. I might live my entire life not knowing what the gritty is.
That's wild. Like you play Fortnite.
Yeah, there's a lot of dances
There's a
in
lot
Fortnite,
of-
okay? And they
yeah.
have all sorts of different names. Do
I'm
I
sure
know
you've.
them all?
I'm sure you've seen the gritty in Fortnite.
Nah.
Is it in the Fortnite? Is it in Fortnite?
Yeah.
C-Dubs is currently
Yeah,
doing
okay.
it.
I've seen that in Fortnite for sure.
Yeah, it's that one.
But the only thing that matters in Fortnite is default dance.
Really?
Everyone needs to know that, okay? Like, I'll fight you on that. Default dance.
So 10-3.
10-3.
Vikings lost. They have not clinched the playoffs yet.
Yeah, they would have if they won that or tied that. They would have clinched.
They would have clinched it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So does that
'Cause they
mean
would have had-
next week if they win, they'll clinch it?
It
Yes.
should be.
They'll
Why?
win the division.
Why? How? Like you're gonna just
Because they're only for them to lose the division, the Lions would have to win every game for the rest of the season and tie us. So since they just beat us this game.
okay.
But if we win anything or they lose at all, we win the division.
Okay,
That's it.
So
So if they lose or we win,
if
it's
we
over.
lose the rest of the games, we won't go to the playoffs. Is that the only way we
we would
won't?
we'd be a wild card team.
Okay.
If we lose
At best.
if we lose the rest of our games and Detroit loses the rest of their games, we're still going to the playoffs.
Yes.
Oh, whoa. Okay, so not a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Not a lot of pressure for me for this to all to work.
No, if they even
Raiders,
They're gonna go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, if they lose once. Yeah.
So the Raiders lost. What's significant about that? Why do we have that written down?
Weren't they the team that someone was like tweeting about from their couch?
So they
Did you
well,
remember
yes,
that?
that was the team that Jeff Saturday was tweeting about on his couch before he became head coach of the Colts and then beat them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was like,
So the Raiders
That's why I thought of this, is because, like, hey, why is this team, like, in the news for losing in such a ridiculous fashion? I was like, I feel like I've been here before.
So this one is because they're in the playoff hunt. They need to win like 2-3 games, and they can maybe sneak in as a wild card team. That's what their hopes are. And they were like, okay, we're playing the Rams. Rams are terrible. They're on their third, fourth quarterback of the season. Hell yeah, we're going to get this win.
Mm-hmm.
And then they played the Rams. And Baker Mayfield, who used to play for the Browns and Carolina, just got picked up off the street by the Rams. And they put him in, and he ran 2 touchdown drives to score 14 points in the last, 4 minutes of the game to beat the Raiders.
Weird.
So the Raiders...
It was amazing.
The Raiders were winning.
Yes, they were in the lead
until...
the whole game. They were in the lead 16-3.
That is just wild.
Yep.
I don't get how that works.
Man.
It's Baker Mayfield looked like he was freaking carving that team apart, like he does it all the time, and he does not. But it was amazing how he just threw the ball deep, and people would be right there to catch it.
Dude, he's kind of the man. I think he might be the best.
I like him. I just didn't know he could be this good.
Yeah. Dude, so NFL scouts, man, start looking for these people that are tweeting, watching football at home, and people on the street, because they... Like, especially if you have to play the Raiders, man, just pick up anyone that's not in the NFL, and you will rock.
That just reminds me, there's that player that had the contract that said that he couldn't play video games too much.
That's the guy who got hurt today.
That's who got hurt today. So he's going to be able to play a lot of video games.
Oh, he's going to get, dude, Modern Warfare, he's going to be back at it now.
Oh, that's great.
Finally get to that backlog.
There was a conspiracy so after Modern Warfare 2 came out recently, Kyler Murray didn't play the following 3 weeks of football.
Yeah,
and people were like,
a good reason,
what's up with this? Like, this game comes out and all of a sudden this guy can't play.
Oh, that's
what's
interesting.
Going on here?
That's very interesting. We don't.
I think it was an ankle injury, but that's what people were tweeting about. It was very funny.
We don't deal with conspiracies, and it's just
no.
Huh. Okay, are we ready to move on? Are we done with football?
Do we have? Yeah, I think we have some breaking news.
Breaking news.
What?
Do we?
No, I don't know. Why are you guys? Why are you guys spoiling it for the audience? Like, it would have been like I was gonna go like this. Ready?
Okay.
Baseball is fun again in Minnesota.
Yeah, baseball is fun again. It's not fun again in Minnesota yet because we haven't. We don't have baseball in
no baseball
in the winter, right? But the thing is with baseball in the winter. Oh, wait a minute. We have breaking news.
Whoa.
Breaking news. I hope it's about the Twins.
Is it?
J-Mez, take it away.
J-Mez has the breaking. Yeah, you have the breaking news.
This just in.
Jeez, guys. We even set it up.
Breaking news.
Like,
the guy you're waiting for, Carlos Correa.
Okay, Carlos Correa is still a free agent.
But highly favored.
Breaking news.
Carlos Correa is highly favored to possibly sign with the Twins or the Giants.
Wow.
Maybe the Yankees.
Maybe.
Wow, guys.
But,
wow.
there's not
breaking news.
nothing official quite yet. But
you really I was excited for the setup for that, and we just did it. So, Correa, what you're saying is Correa is
currently still a free agent.
Still a free agent. Okay.
There's some more speculation I can get into, but I mean, I'm going to save that.
Okay.
We signed a catcher that's really good.
Well, that's good.
No, and that just happened too, a few hours ago.
We needed a new catcher.
It's really pretty breaking news, but
okay.
But yeah,
there's no news on Carlos Correa, but
No.
there is news that happened just a couple hours ago. If you're currently listening live, it happened on Tuesday, maybe at 5 p.m.
Yep.
We got a new catcher.
Yep.
And
Twins
that is new.
have signed a deal with currently, well, he was with the Astros, Houston Astros. Christian Vasquez.
Okay.
So he's got some champion experience. I think he's like an 8-year veteran. Played most of his career in Boston, and I think during time when they were, stealing signs too and winning championships.
Okay.
So
It's true. We also saw Trey Turner get signed.
In the Dodgers? From the Dodgers?
Yeah, from the Dodgers to the Phillies.
Trey Turner got signed to the Phillies.
To the Phillies.
Yes.
They paid the big
$200 million?
Whoa, that's a big...
200?
That's a lot of money.
I think he
$200 million over 11 years.
I thought he got 300.
Maybe it's 3.
Well, look it up.
Trey Turner. I'm pretty sure Trey Turner's deal was 300. Xander Bogaerts. The next bigger name on this shortstop free agent sweepstakes has signed with the Padres for $280 million.
Jeez.
So the shortstop market has been moving.
And the Dodgers just currently signed one of their players, didn't they?
They re-signed Kershaw.
They don't have any other news really from the Dodgers.
They've been letting everyone leave. In fact, all the
Bellinger
free agents have not been
is
getting
a free
signed.
agent.
Yeah, Bellinger's gone.
Really?
He hasn't signed anywhere yet, though.
Bellinger? Yeah, he signed for Chicago.
Oh, he did.
Cubs.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
I thought when I was out in L.A. hanging out with you, we had news about Dodgers re-signing for... But that was Trey Turner signing.
I thought they reassigned Trey when you were out here, and then I realized I read it wrong. I read the order of the words wrong.
That's
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
It said Dodgers shortstop Trey Turner signs deal. I thought it said Trey Turner signs deal with Dodgers, and so I read it wrong.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So I've been seeing a lot of news about the Twins doing the same thing with some of their players, like Arise. It looks like they're looking to shopping him around for a new pitcher.
I don't know, dude. I'm gonna call rumors on that, but anything's possible. I'm sure he's on the. I mean, he's fair game. So if we get, I'd hope we'd get pitching for him. If we have to lose Arise,
if anything. Yeah.
So,
but we do have probably Kepler maybe about to go on the market for trading.
So with the Arise, no, let's not move on too quick because it looks because I really like Arise and a lot of us do, right?
Yeah,
and he's a great batter because he won the batting average,
batting champion,
right? And so we don't want to lose him. No. But so it would be nice to think that it's just rumors, but maybe it's not. And we do need more pitchers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm one of the biggest Arise fans. But since you wanted to move on so quickly, I'll take the other side of it.
Okay.
Somebody said, he got the high batting average, but does that really matter in today's baseball? OPS means a lot more. Getting those runs in means more because you're going to win with more runs, not just a good batting average. 315 is not the best batting average, but in the world, it's a low batting average for it to be the batting average
the best
championship
that year. Yeah,
right. And but at the same time, since he got the batting average championship, he looks really great right now.
This is a good time to put a price on it.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And at the same time, he's known to be able to be placed anywhere on the field. However, we know that he's not the best fielder because his knees are going out.
Well, don't tell people.
So he might be a top prospect to shop around right now for a new pitcher while he's hot, instead of re-signing him and then hoping that he'll still be hot 5 years from now, or that he'll be a franchise player when he might not. I love him, But I don't want it to end up being like in my mind, it almost seems like it could end up being a Ricky Rubio situation where we absolutely love him, but like he's not the best player to have on the team.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a fair point.
Because at the same time, it's hard to, since he does play every position, it's hard to put him in, we had problems putting him in the lineup. Like he had to take over other people's spots that were better at getting runs in.
Yeah. I see that point for sure.
So that's the point that came up with the Rise. But at the same time, I love him. I want to keep him.
That's good.
Yeah.
So
I just think if you want the team to succeed and get the people on base and all that, and get the runs in, you kind of need the three people they had: Arise, Buxton, and Correa.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. If you
yeah,
get rid of any one of them,
if we're
then all you have is one
if we're
left.
playing small ball, and if we're just still not contending for the World Series.
Well, and I think too though.
What year was? I'm sorry to. What year did we have like one of the best teams recently? It was Bomba Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Legendary.
When we were hitting home runs and we were winning from home runs, not playing small ball. And that's what the Dodgers do. They play a lot of they do a lot of home runs.
Yeah, look at them. We could do
Yeah.
that.
Right?
We could do that.
I don't know.
It's like them.
Because I see what you're saying. If
Basically the same
we're playing small ball and we just want to get the people on base, we do that. But we need power, and we also need pitching.
Yeah, and I think they did do Moneyball the season of Bomba Squad, where they just got people with power on the team. That's literally what they did. So I mean, they kind of did a Moneyball move.
I mean,
that season.
Donaldson said that he only swings for power, and that's the year that we had him.
Yeah, he's so cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, my only thought is what pitcher? Who would you move him for that didn't just sign? Because like I'd say DeGrom, but DeGrom was a free agent and he signed.
Just signed.
So he's not going to get traded, and that's the guy I would have done it for.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I mean,
there's still some good stuff on the market for pitchers.
Yeah,
most
but I'm just
notably
saying, the
that
level
I think,
that you'd give up a Rise.
Yeah.
Is Judge on the?
He just signed Yankee forever now.
Yep.
Jake Cave just signed to the Phillies.
Well, the Phillies picked him up off of waivers because the Orioles didn't know how good they had it when they signed him.
The Orioles picked him up, right?
Yeah, Orioles picked him up from waivers, and they just didn't diamond in the rough, man. The old Rate Cave. So, congratulations to 2023 World Series winners, Philadelphia Phillies.
Yeah, the Phillies are going to win it. The Phillies are going to win it. Is that part of the apocalypse?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No.
No, we got to change it. Now, every season, it's got to change to a different mascot to the apocalypse.
It's almost like, because Jake Cave's there, is that they're going to save us from the apocalypse now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
There's rumors of some Max Kepler maybe getting shopped around, but
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that
there's talk of outfield, people looking for outfielders, so and us maybe looking for some other left-hand outfield help.
I'm cool with them trading everybody and then doing a whole new team.
Yeah.
I'm cool with whatever they need to do. Like, I love all their players, right? Especially all the players that want to end racism. Joke about Max Kepler because he plays in front of a
An
sign
end
that says
racism sign.
end racism.
Yeah.
But I want to win a World Series.
Yeah.
I want the Vikings to win a Super Bowl.
And the Twins to win another World
and
Series.
the Twins to win another World Series. I would be happy, and then things can happen after that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like the Timberwolves are gonna be winning.
FuzzJockRadio.
The NBA theme, here's an idea. It goes like this.
Well, the
FuzzJockRadio.
Timberwolves, I don't think they're gonna be winning a championship anytime soon.
No, I think the Twins are going to pick up some pitching.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get surprised.
Are we? Were we not done with the Twins? Because it's not.
We got a new catcher. That's pretty
we
dope.
talked about that.
Yeah, but
Did we need to rewind?
No,
Okay, J-Miz is not done talking about baseball
the
yet.
Twins are still. I mean, the front office is saying they are in talks with pitchers. So
That's good.
yeah,
Well,
There are a
and-
lot of pitchers out there this year. It's just,
and
are we really going to get them?
yeah. No, I right now it seems like the front office is trying to do their biggest effort as much as they can to shed that old opinion that they're not going to spend money, not make big moves. I think this is the Twins front office finally, like, they're making an honest effort as best as they think they can, and they're
do.
surprising
I hope
us.
they are.
They're going to surprise us. They're going to make.
oh boy.
I mean, man,
Okay, I just realized something.
there's going to be breaking news any minute.
But there isn't.
Might be though.
So let's move on to basketball. Because
Okay,
like this,
what'd you
this-
just realize?
Yeah.
Well, this whole segment is no news about there really hasn't been any news because everybody's still waiting to be signed. Let's move on to
The
basketball.
NBA theme, here's an idea. It goes like this.
Unlike in Twins baseball news, there is news in basketball,
Yes.
and that the biggest news in basketball is that Brittany Griner, who's been locked up in Russia since February or January.
Long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, something.
So, for quite a while.
Yeah.
She's been locked up in Russia for having a small amount of, like a very small amount of marijuana on her. The United States just brokered a trade with a Russian prisoner that we had. We don't need to go over if it was the right trade or not, because I really don't want to go over that aspect because it's very polarizing. But she's coming home. Brittany's coming home.
She is home.
So she is home.
She's home.
She made it home.
Yep.
So
she's
that's
already had her first practice.
huge news. Oh, she's playing for she had a practice already?
Yeah, she's already had her first practice. She's back and
Jeez.
trying to
Wow.
live
Just
life
ready
like
to-
she wants
nice.
to.
That's
you know?
awesome. Good. So that's great
Yeah.
news.
I'm happy.
I'm happy too. And everybody should be happy that she's
Yes.
not in prison in Russia anymore.
Absolutely.
The Timberwolves are playing right now. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are they still playing?
They're on.
The
They are on.
Are the Timberwolves still?
on like flan.
Are the Timberwolves currently playing?
Yeah.
No, that's not correct. Are the Timberwolves currently playing?
They're on.
Yes, they are.
Okay, so we can't say the score because this is live and they're live.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we'll just they have not been doing well. I don't
Yeah,
know.
It sounds like they might
We
be
don't have any really notes on them.
might be eating some sort of mixture of like nuts and
How do we have
seeds.
more notes
know.
about
I caught something
baseball
like that.
than any of the other
Dude,
topics?
this is an exciting time
Because
for
we're all
baseball, man.
steamheads. It's the winter meetings.
This is
Yeah, but like
Um,
the other sports are actually going on, guys.
well, partially
Like,
that's
Like,
why
how
we
does
can't
this
talk
work?
about it.
No, that's not how it works.
Yeah, we can't talk
We
about
can
it.
talk about the like as long as the game's not going on, we can talk about speculations. Well, I mean that's like we can talk about things like.
What do you guys think
like-
about the Timberwolves? I like them.
Well, I think they've been trying to fix up their third quarter problem.
Like what's the current record for the Timberwolves?
It's probably
Do
not
you guys
good.
know that?
I haven't
It's
heard
under
great
500.
things. Yeah. Man, I told you they're into that nuts and seeds and
The Timberwolves are currently
Probably
11 out of
M&Ms
15 teams. They're 13 and 13. They're 50-50.
They are 500.
Okay.
Well,
So are you guys
far.
done, are you guys done talking about basketball and you want to go on
I
to
like-
hockey, or do you want to go back to baseball?
I like the Timberwolves still. You know,
Yeah.
I
want to talk about when we watched the game, Fuzz. We saw Gobert go out.
A game
in, like,
of what?
the first
Basketball
quarter.
or baseball?
Yeah,
All of it.
Timberwolves.
Well, the Timberwolves. Did we watch a game when
Yeah.
I was out there?
Yeah,
Yeah, remember
we
that?
watched a game and Gobert was taken out of the game like right away.
Oh, that's
and they
right.
played the whole thing trying to reform and no cat either. So they were like figuring it out on the fly. It was actually pretty
And I was-
interesting to watch.
And I was like, man, we're gonna talk about this on
Yeah.
the podcast when we get back.
Let's
'Cause
do it.
It's wild that
What did you think of that?
it was weird.
Did it seem like the team
Well, Gobert left,
compensated
right?
well?
Correct. Gobert left.
He got technicaled
got
out.
technicaled out,
Early.
and like really early in the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was flipping
First
people
quarter,
off
I think.
everywhere.
Yeah, it was.
He is probably swearing a lot.
There were a lot of fouls that game, like technicals too. People were getting teed up all over the place.
Jeez.
Remember that?
Maybe it was a thing.
This is a brawling kind of
Maybe it was
game.
a thing
just
that the
that
refs were
game.
like, we're gonna call a bunch of fouls.
Take control.
We're gonna do it. These players have been running amok.
No retreat, no surrender.
Okay.
What was that? What was that like, Fuzzy?
I don't remember. I thought that's
What, you remember when you watched that game?
No, not really.
So so Gobert got taken out.
He got taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like he's
That's-
an important
that's what
guy.
we covered.
He's an important guy on the
He's
team.
really tall.
And then Cat. What happened to Cat? The Cat wasn't there.
Cat probably did cat things. Like he dribbled the ball and shot it a couple
Yeah.
times. He probably passed it to Anthony Edwards, who probably
Hopefully
shot
he
it.
didn't try to pass it to where Gobert used to
I
be
bet-
because he wasn't there anymore.
I'm willing to bet that Anthony Edwards probably had a dunk. If he didn't, then I'd lose that bet.
Did you ever seen that?
Do you? Did you?
I didn't watch it.
Well, did I? I think
I've got witnesses that said you watched it.
I think I explained I explained the game pretty well, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Did
you
they
just
win?
gave a
they
perfect
win that
play-by-play
game?
of a Wolves game.
I think they won that one.
Did they win the game?
Probably because
They
the
might
bench
have.
players are really good.
I mean, they are J-Mac.
And really.
Oh no, wait! I remember the end of that one.
Yeah.
We kept up the whole game, and then at the end they won.
Oh,
by
that
like,
game was
they
really
lost by like 10.
That game was really long.
Yes.
It felt like it took a
I remember
week.
that.
It was the game was like a game of cricket.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was,
it was a test.
It was the yeah.
It was definitely a
cricket
test.
version.
in many
it was
ways.
testing my patience, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
What is slashing?
Slashing is like that, you know?
So hockey, once again, is not baseball, so we don't have a whole lot of notes written down, but we'll trudge through this topic. That's kind of what we.
I hope they're not.
We do.
I hope they're not into the mixture of snacking foods
So,
as such.
do we know what the
That'd be
Wild
horrible.
schedule is?
15, 11, and 2 is their record.
15, 11, and 2. Okay.
So that's pretty good. They're doing good. I've been hearing
15,
that the
11,
Wild.
and 2. How
is
many
doing
games do
good.
they need to win to get into the playoffs?
Oh,
Well, it can also you want to have about 100 points at the end of the season.
It's
Yeah.
about points
Like
and
90.
not wins.
Yeah, it's about points,
Okay.
not wins and losses.
Do we
Because you
need?
can get points by losing an overtime game.
Oh, that's
Check
right.
You
out
can
season
lose a
6,
whole bunch of
episode 12
overtime
for
games
further
and catch
information
up
about
for a bunch of wins you didn't get.
NHL playoff points.
We talked about
Yeah, I
what
was just trying to
points
add
are
a
before.
footnote
Yeah,
in real time.
by
But it's probably incorrect. We'll edit that in post.
will we?
Yeah, totally.
No.
Okay. Do you have an editor?
It's somewhere.
I mean,
Stupid Tom.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say we try to get a producer, and
I
then
know how to do that.
Tom's decided to go back to playing football, and
I could.
man,
fine, I could do it.
that has not been good for Tom,
No.
has it?
No, he should have worked for us.
Oh boy.
He just lost on Sunday. Tom, I want to bring this up quick.
Yeah.
Tom lost on Sunday to a quarterback who was the last pick in the draft, and then was having his first game.
Yeah.
He beat Tom Brady this
Yeah.
Sunday.
Hey,
you know, It's not going too good
man,
for Tom.
I ain't got the right speculations, but he might have things on his mind about like some buddies in
He
legal
probably
trouble. And
Who's in legal trouble?
And then maybe
What-
hoping that like some of his connections, high profile people,
What?
maybe
he-
he's connected
Wasn't
to.
he partner with? Didn't he invest a whole bunch in the FTX guy?
Oh, I don't know. Did he?
Yeah, I think he
don't
might
know.
be in-
We're not
I don't know.
conspiracy.
We'll see.
Well,
Yep. No,
no.
no conspiracies
What
here.
is going on? Really? Oh man.
Crypto man.
That's all. Cryptozoology. Bigfoot's real.
I agree.
Thank you for tuning in. If you would like to support, head on over to our shop, FuzzTalkShop.com.
Oh, we already talked about
That's
this.
FuzzTalkShop.com.
Oh, dude,
Buy
you
yourself a
said.
hoodie or t-shirt. We even have mugs and stickers. From all of us over at Fuzz Talk Radio, we appreciate your support.
Oh yeah, we already talked about that. Sorry for the extra ad break there.
I thought you said you'd never spelled that before.
That's not fuzzy.
No, I never. That was FuzzTalkShop.com.
Oh, yeah, that's
I earlier
in you.
said FuzzJockShop.com.
Okay.
So I didn't mean to
What?
do an interruption there, but
That's cool though.
So I'll also do this. We have a new updated schedule on Fuzz Talk Radio. So I'll just go over the whole schedule real quick. Sundays at 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. is Dagger Radio. Monday nights is 10:30 to 11:30 is Fuzz Jock Radio. Tuesdays 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. is Dagger Radio. And brand new show Wednesdays from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. is This Is a Radio Show hosted by Alicia Grace, and Jenna and Brittany. And then on Thursday, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., The Rabbit Hole. So make sure to tune in. Like I said,
The brothers.
Wednesdays is the brand new show. It's,
Yeah.
it's great, hosted by a couple awesome ladies.
Yeah,
So,
Alicia was on our show.
yeah, she was a
She
host
was
at one point.
s-
Yeah. Couple
A
episodes
pure
back.
delight to have as a guest. I look forward to tuning into that.
Dude, this is a radio show.
Why can't we talk about other topics?
Okay, guys. This is other topics, sports and other topics. No,
That's my
this is
jam.
the sports one, right?
That's my
Is this the
jam.
We still are debating which is which.
I
I just love that song.
and then
so
we
much.
talk about it, and then and then I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense, and then I forget later on why it made sense. It should be, and actually which way we decided that it made sense, but we'll just kind of go with it, right?
Exactly.
Other topics. Is there other any news in the Smash Brothers world since the topic sounder said Smash? Some controversies in the Smash world I saw. Do we want to talk about those controversies, or will we talk about it next week? We want to put a pin in it. We can.
Do we pin in it?
We can if we
can
want
pin in
to,
it. I
because
don't
there
know.
are
I
some
got
really
some-
big
I got
controversies.
yeah, there's been some notable news going on in that competitive scene.
Do
for
you
sure.
want to talk about it, or do you want to put a pin in it, Jameis? Are they ongoing controversies that we should wait
Yeah, that's
so we
probably a
don't
good
like
call.
speculate too soon on what actually happens?
Yeah.
What
I
do you
so.
think, C-Dubs?
That's a good call.
We gotta.
Well, if you guys want to put a pin in that, I've got a topic to bring up right after.
What's that?
Yeah.
That's fine with
What's
me.
that? Let's go on.
Okay, so we'll put a pin in that one.
Yeah, sure. Put a pin in it.
Okay. So then I wanted to bring up pickleball.
Pickleball.
We should.
Oh, that's where we got the pin from.
Actually, I have not been able to get a hold of my mother's sister's son yet.
Dude, we got a double pin.
That
this.
is the pickleball master.
Right.
So
Accredited.
Can we put a pin in the pickleball real quick before you?
We'll have to use the same pin, but we
Yeah.
could put it through both of them.
What's
Okay.
cool about pickleballs is that they're usually like a harder material,
Dude.
so that you can put a pin in it, and it will not.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to worry about any kind of deflation.
The shit's taking over. They're making a pickleball. There's a big building up on top of the hill that they are dedicating to
Yeah.
pickleball.
Dude, it's
And we
it's
still,
the
since
big
we've been
thing.
putting pins in it, we don't know exactly what's going on. It's kind of scaring me. So I promise you, I'm going to try extra hard this next week to see if I can get a hold of my mother's sister's son. Okay? The pickleball master, Scott.
What if the pickleball is harnessing the power of all the pins?
You never know.
And that's why it's growing.
You really never know, right?
Oh, dude.
So we'll have to check it out, but we'll put a pin in it right now. Right now. Other topics.
Right now.
Oh, man.
How many you got? You got some...
Is there anything that we forgot to bring up?
Hey, what do you guys think about the Timberwolves?
Well, I thought you were going to bring up the Twins again.
I can.
Well, do we want to? We were gone for 2 weeks, and there was so much news. Okay?
Kyle Gibson, I think, signed to the Rangers.
Is that a baseball?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people signing to the Rangers right now.
Yeah.
Are the Rangers making moves?
Surprising for a team that won 50 games.
Yeah,
so many free
they're making
agents.
the moves. So yeah, they got Kyle Rangers, Kyle Gibson Rangers.
I forgot. The reason why Brittany came home
Yeah.
was because Vin Diesel tweeted, "I need Brittany Greer home before Christmas." He tweeted that.
That's why it happened.
On the November 28th.
Man.
Like, I forgot that I didn't bring
I
that
guarantee
up. Sorry.
that's what Biden was like. All right, that's the
Yep,
that's the
that was
sign.
the move. We talked about
Biden really wants to see that new Fast and Furious movie.
the Timberwolves
So
were
badly.
on a plane with all of their. They were all dressed in their PJs for some reason. That was news.
That's adorable. They had a big sleepover on a plane.
And Ant must like hot Cheetos because there's a big bag of hot Cheetos right in front of him. Just like
I have a question.
Looking into
you know what? I like the Timberwolves.
I like the Timberwolves too.
I like most of those players.
I have a question, Fuzzy.
That I know
What's up?
a lot of their names too.
What's that?
Do you think one of them was having their bachelor party, and that's why they were all in pajamas?
Is that a thing that you do in bachelor parties?
Well, that's what I wanted to do for my
haven't had
bachelor
one.
party. I wanted to have a slumber party.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
So maybe someone else picked up on my idea.
Maybe.
You don't have rules about celibacy in NBA? No.
What?
That's good.
Weird.
That'd be
Yeah,
weird.
no, you
That'd
can
be
be
weird.
That's
I wouldn't want to do
kind
that.
of a weird question. Anything else? Because we're gonna go through this.
Oh wait, how does this song go again? Oh yeah, memory.
Sports trivia time, guys. Are you ready to rock and roll with some sports trivia? I'm gonna rock your pants off.
Better watch out. I know so many
I
things.
am ready. I know all the sports.
I know. Yeah. I get a lot of this guy. I know sports too.
Yeah, you do. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sports experts right here.
'Cause we're gonna get to it once I find the sports questions here.
The amount of
Do you
Nintendo
guys
I
like the
played.
new office setup?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the new projector.
We did a new office setup. You can't see it because we're not on video, but
you can feel it.
You can feel it
in your mind's eye.
It's got a real vibe to it.
This is fuzzy memory trivia time. This is when I ask the Hess a question, and then they answer the question with an answer.
Yeah.
And hopefully the answer is correct because they will get a point. And if they don't get an answer correct, they lose a point.
We love points.
Right?
What? Some points.
Did I say lose a point?
You said lose a point.
No,
Are we changing the rules?
He said bruise a point.
I mean, it is halfway
I
through
don't
the
think he
season.
did.
Bruise a point. Like
It is halfway through the season, so
just give the
Oh, no,
points
we're
a
gonna
little
start
bit of
losing
internal
points?
bleeding.
we're gonna start losing points.
Are you doing this because we have so many points this season?
Do we
mad at us.
do we remember what the point score is?
It's like,
yeah, it's double. It was a triple tie.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't
Because
it?
we hit like 15, 15, 3, 3, 1, 1.
Or did we?
yeah.
Or 17, 17, 3, 3, 1, 1.
Did we?
It's
Did we
something
end
like
it on
that.
tie?
17, 3.
Yeah, we're on triple tie, bro.
So
Yeah.
okay, you know what? I'm not gonna take away points. Like if you lose get an answer.
Everyone should get a point just for that.
No.
It's still a triple tie, but now it's 18, 18, 4, 4, 2, 2.
No, don't. I'm the host here
All right, everyone
for
loses
Fuzzy
a point
Memory
now.
Trivia, right?
For my-
I'm a host of FuzzJockRadio, but I'm a host of Fuzzy Memory Trivia,
The game show.
right?
So
The
everyone
game
loses
show.
a point now for my
No,
indiscretion.
you're not calling the shots here, James.
He's not the judge.
What's going to happen is that you will get 1 point for every question
You have my permission.
answer. I don't need your permission. Okay. Oh, boy, guys. Okay. I don't know if we've ever had this much trouble starting a fuzz memory trivia.
Well, show him.
If you
Get security.
if you get a
I'll behave.
if you get the answer correct, you get a point. If you get the answer incorrect, you don't get a point. You get 0 points, okay? And then since we were at a tie at the mid-season, we're going to start this next half season everybody with 0 points.
Oh,
We're starting from
back to
scratch.
0.
We tied at the mid-season.
Okay.
We're going to start scratch.
Such a
0, 0,
wild-
0.
This is a ride, man.
Okay?
So exciting.
First
right.
question. How many rings are there on the Olympic flag?
5.
5.
James got a point. What sport starts a tip-off or jump ball?
Basketball.
Basketball.
James gets a point. When
This
an
is
Olympic
stupid.
athlete wins first place, what color medal do they get?
Gold.
C-Dubs gets a point. What measurement
Gold.
measures how far runners run?
Kilometers.
Distance.
Oh.
What did the first ancient Olympic games take place?
Greece.
C-Dubs gets a point.
Four-
In football, where do you have to go in order to score a touchdown?
The end,
End zone.
zone.
C-Dubs gets a point. And that's
Oh, wait. How does this song go again?
You
Oh,
were-
yeah. Memory.
wow. That was a very awesome fast round of fuzzy memory trivia. Everybody is currently tied. If I
What?
read the
Absolutely.
if I listened to the answers right, it's 3-3.
I listened to all the answers.
What is it?
Oh.
What
3 to 2.
3-2?
I think there was like a few
I
ties
thought
in
you
there.
got 3. You
No,
got,
he only got 2.
but I'm the host.
Okay, then he got 3.
Well,
With C-Dub's permission.
What's correct? What's right now? Do we need to
I
ask?
think it's whatever C-Dub says.
Do we need to ask one more question?
After all, he's the host. Of Fuzzy
What do the
Memory.
letters BMX stand for?
Bicycle motocross.
That's correct. So now it's
Now
3-3. Okay, there we go. I wanted to end it on a tie again. I'm sorry. Is that fair? I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
Is
I
this
like it.
manipulated to a predictable outcome?
I think
Wait,
we're,
every time we get to a tie, we're back to 0. How about?
Are we just pawns in Fuzzy's
yeah. So
game?
so next week we'll be start at 0 again.
0 again. Yep.
Okay. But
So we have to not end in a tie to get points. That's the only way it's going to work.
so should we set like a certain amount of questions that I ask instead of just being willy-nilly about it?
Oh, I don't know.
Is willy-nilly an okay
No.
thing to say?
I like willy-nilly. Yeah, I think willy-nilly is the rate we should go with the questions.
I think Will Benny.
Boy, okay. Okay, well, we're done with fuzzy memory trivia,
Yep. See ya.
which brings us to the end of the episode. Before we end the episode, we do like to ask each other how the future looks to us. How's the future looking, C-Dubs?
For me personally or the whole world? Because, I mean, there's 2 different answers to
Oh
the
man, you're right. Oh boy. How
future looks terrifying.
How's
But to
your
me,
how's
it looks
your
okay.
how's your look? How's your
My
week
future
look?
outlook looks good. Looks good.
How do-
Things are coming up Millhouse. I mean,
Okay.
C-Dubs.
You got any plans or anything you want to talk about or anything like that?
Oh geez, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm working again, and then I'm gonna see my neighbors on Saturday to watch the Vikings game.
Oh, that'd be
That's what I'm
fun.
gonna do this week.
JMS.
Yeah. Hope you get some chance. Hope you get some time to take it easy too in there.
JMS,
Yes,
what do you got
hope
going
so.
on? What's the haps?
Yeah, I'm just trying to take it easy. You know, there's a lot of winteriness and like
Big snowstorms coming.
There is, yeah, and I mean it's just kind of lately felt that in the vibes of like wintry holiday stuff, and you know people are busy. People go through a range of different emotions and energy levels during this time. So
Mhm.
yeah, I'm just gonna try to take it easy, hang out, play video games.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
How about you, Fuzz?
Me?
Hey, Fuzzy. What do you think about the Timberwolves?
We'll talk about it next week, okay?
Just breaking news.
This next week I'm going to try to remember what I did this next week to be able to tell you guys what I did last week, okay?
Want to talk about
Come
wrestling?
on, man. Y'all seen it before, man. Humbly speaking, man, I feel like I just try to come alive no matter how the game's going in the fourth. Those last few minutes, I don't know, I try to make something out of nothing a lot of the times. And that's when it kind of works for me. Throughout the game, trying to make something out of nothing or whatnot. Maybe a turnover or just not go in my favor. But in the fourth, it just seems a little more open.
We're off air, and